All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. I'm joined with Waddle Pal and Cubicle Head. And as a disclaimer for the beginning of the podcast, we're going to be using our real names. And yeah, I think that's just easier, right? Am I right, guys?
Mhm.
All right. So,
So,
what is
anyways, this podcast is going to be available on
Okay.
what Spotify, uh, fucking Apple Podcasts, whoever the fuck uses that, Google Podcasts. Um, yeah, that's about it. That's about.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, we will have the
YouTube.
for audio listeners listening to this. We will have like webcams and some gameplay of like a game or something on YouTube. And yeah. So Carson is muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
What a great way to start off.
Great way to start off.
My
Anyways.
bad.
What we want to do for
Wait,
our-
hold on. Can we just take a moment to talk about the third to last thing
the third to last thing.
on the list? Why?
Oh yeah, I made like a little topic list. So Carson had this story about his cousin at a certain theme park. Carson, you wanna elaborate?
So, my cousin is number one top instigator, as everyone should know already, obviously. And with that, him being an instigator, he got a kid arrested, man. Like, seriously, my cousin got somebody arrested, and this is exactly how he did it right here. I'm going to tell you. He basically found this kid, and these two kids were beefing already, and then an 8th grade kid and his girlfriend were like minding their own business, and the 7th grader comes around and starts sweet talking his girl. So obviously, my cousin wanting to see something. He goes over to him and he goes, "Yo, why aren't you doing anything about it, man? Yo, act like, come on, like, do something, fight him, bro, fight, like, but why you?" And this is what really got him right here. He said, "Bro, while I'm talking to you, he's sweet talking to a girl." Like, damn. And then he goes, "I bet," and then that's it. That's all he says to him. And he walks up and he goes down to the bleachers, down to like the 4th, 5th seat, and he just start beating the shit out of him. Like, out of absolute nowhere, bro. And my cousin fucking instigated it. Dude. And soon, like, one of the parents called because this was like at a football game. And police were called and they fucking arrested the kid.
Jesus Christ!
He literally got a kid arrested.
He's a menace, bro.
Menace to society.
Straight up instigator. It's like the time I instigated Johnny Boy's little brother into punching a kid on the bus, I guess.
Wow.
Hold up.
Except-
How did you do that?
So this kid was playing Geometry Dash, and then my
obviously.
friend's little brother shuts his Chromebook, and then punches him in the face, and then I got blamed for instigating it because I turned around, I guess, and saw it happen.
You got blamed for watching.
Goobers.
Actual losers.
Yeah, I have an example for that. I was sitting down at my lunch table and this autistic kid and like this kid had a beef and he went over while he was eating lunch. And he just goes over to him and smacks the fuck out of him. And then there's a kid that recorded it from like the sidelines because he heard that it was going to happen, and the kid got suspended, and the dude smacked the autistic kid got expelled. That's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
I'm sure Kaine has a lot of moments in his life where he gets in trouble for doing absolutely fucking nothing.
Yes.
Also known as what was it, 8th grade lunch. But then again, you got in trouble for like
Oh yeah.
slapping your wrist or something.
I was fucking like going like this. I was just like slapping the top of my hand. Just I don't know.
Just for no reason.
And this lunch monitor that constantly harassed me. Harassed in big quotations. It told me to stand in the corner for slapping my own hand.
In 8th grade, she told you to sit in the corner.
Yes.
Stand in the corner.
Damn.
That's
Bro. I mean, I get it. I'm an infant, but like, really? I'm not doing anything. Why do you have to understand, bro?
I don't know. Maybe because like either they needed any excuse to fuck with you, or they genuinely saw it as like a self, and then they just decided to put you in the corner as a punishment, I guess.
And then punish the person
I
committing
don't.
self-harm.
That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know.
I feel like that school district just hated you for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
Weren't you just like kicked out of science class in 6th grade?
Yeah, because the teacher just like couldn't
And
handle me, I
because
guess.
the pipe
Miss-
just so happened to burst in the back, and they blamed it on this motherfucker.
I get put in the back of the class, and then one day a pipe bursts because the building's like 150 fucking years old, and some conservative like 50-year-old fucking lady, Miss Morris or whatever the fuck her old hag ass was, bro. She straight up kicks me out, bro. Like blame me for this shit. Yeah,
Damn.
my fault. My fault.
You know
yeah,
who was
'cause I-
also in that back row? This motherfucker. Me.
Yeah, this will.
And you know what they did with me? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
And then in the
I
same,
had Miss Morris too, man, and she completely just like almost every single assignment that she would lose. Like she lost. Like I would turn in papers. I remember I had to restart an entire project because she lost the project that I did, and I went over, and like a week later, or like half a week later, she comes over to me and she's like, "Hey Carson, look," and she shows me my previous project that I just turned in after I turned in the second one, and I was
That's so
super
dumb.
upset because that she forgot it, or she didn't know where it was at. Yeah, there was a ton of things she would let GimKit or all the other websites teach for her, and just it was yeah.
She barely did anything when she just made us watch she made us watch Frankenweenie one time.
I do remember that.
Frankenweenie.
And then
I like that movie. Yeah.
And then fucking what was his name? Matthew.
Oh my
The
god.
fucking he was just a dickhead the entire time. I fucking hated his ass. I got kicked out because Matthew said he said Bush did 9/11 or something. Like he dead ass just said that in the middle of class. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. No one cares. And then I got kicked out.
But yeah, that guy was a fucking suck up.
Yeah.
It was my
And probably racist.
My history my history teacher had I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't want to say she was out for me, but in 7th grade, there was one time, I was really angry, and I just kind of flipped out, and then she kicked me out of the class one time. The second time, it was completely that was completely bullshit. Second time, I went out and I was sitting in the class. We were going to go to one of like a lab room or something like that to go and study there for like a oncoming test, which is not a time to get kicked out of a classroom.
Yeah.
But my friend Zach, he corrected the teacher on something, and I said like in a mocking voice, "Wow, Zach, you're so smart." And the teacher was like, "Really, Carson? Really? You can get out." And I was like, "What?" Like I was if anything, I was kind of like, defending you a little bit. I wasn't. I was like, okay. And I got one more. I got one more. Teacher, Miss Kretovics in fifth grade.
Doxing everybody, bro.
I didn't have I didn't have money because we were doing a class field trip to Dairy Grove. It was like the end of the year almost, and I didn't have any money. I forgot to bring money. I don't have a phone. This is fifth grade. I'm 10 years old, so I can't call anyone. I can't call my grandma to drop off some money. So when I'm over there, I forgot my money. I'm really, really upset. I'm not crying or anything. I'm just really, really upset. Head down. Really sad. This lady keeps on offering to like pay for me, and Miss Kretovics is like, she's right there offering to pay for me, and Miss Kretovics is like right there, saying like, no, don't pay for him. It's fine. No, don't pay for him. I was super, super sad. I go home, I tell my mom, and my mom just has like the biggest like shit fit ever. Like she calls the school, she makes sure something happens.
Damn.
Like it was like an entire thing. She went down to the school to like it was really
Jesus.
bad.
Yeah.
She was really upset.
Well, Robert, you got anything?
Not really. I can't really think of a class where I've been singled out and like punished for no reason.
Because you're like the low life outclass, dude. The outcast. You just sit there and don't do anything.
Kaine, you were kicked off the bus.
Yeah.
And you had to go on the special needs bus, yeah.
You had to go on the special needs
Yeah,
bus?
you didn't know that? I needed to go on a fucking special needs bus. Because I got kicked off. They literally put me on a special needs bus. Yeah.
See, the thing is, I was right
It's
next to you
special
the
needs.
entire time, seeing you doing absolutely fucking nothing wrong.
Exactly. Like, I don't even remember why I got kicked off the bus. I can't even recall the reason I was put onto a special needs bus.
Like, that's just
Because I just got kicked off the
ridiculous.
bus so many times for useless shit that did not matter.
Was that their way of calling you special needs?
I guess.
Oh my god damn.
Ableist, bro.
And you got to know like some of the kids that were that I knew.
Yeah, bro. They were
Like
good.
like Ben and Sydney.
Oh yeah, the brother and sister.
Yeah, bro. They
Yeah.
were dude, she won the spelling bee
Damn,
in the
bro.
academic center. Yeah, she was the one that won the spelling bee or a geography bee. There you go.
They were
She-
all pretty
yeah.
chill
Oh,
on that
no.
bus.
She was like both of them were super 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 smart.
Don't talk about the geography bee.
Why? What happened?
Ethan will never live down that moment.
Oh,
What happened?
our friend Ethan, he failed in the geography bee, like what was it, like second, third place?
I think it was like third place. Maybe not even. I don't know. But here was the question. What what is the state that has the capital it was the capital of Washington basically. They said, "Oh, this is the capital. What is the state?" And this man said Seattle, and he'll never live that down. And it's so sad.
Seattle?
Yeah,
Why'd
Seattle.
you say Seattle?
Well,
What
he
the
was in
fuck?
he
Why'd
was
you
in
say
front of so
Seattle?
many people.
Like, Oh, but Seattle's not a fucking
He
state.
panicked. This guy also has an anxiety kind of issue, or he's been having an anxiety issue.
Bobby, but you have to also come into consideration that he made it all the way to the 3rd round. How does it all of a
Yeah.
sudden now kick in?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now all of a sudden it's like Seattle. No,
Seattle, yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, that's right, Seattle.
So, we had a podcast before this, huh?
Yes.
Mm.
Beanos.
Yeah, the picture for it was, I think, a picture called Venus. It was just penis, but replaced with a B. It was some type of fucking bear. And the podcast was called Gupta Gamer Podcast. And I mean, we had some crazy topics on there.
We really spoke our minds
Yeah,
on that.
some real
Real crazy
real
topics.
wild topics
Do you
that shall not be discussed in this.
Carson, you
Please.
wanna say what your what was it, your dad or mom contacted you after we posted like the first episode and was like, you gotta take this down.
Yeah, they were very
What was the name of the episode, Carson?
appealing.
No, we I don't think
I mean,
we
you
get
can-
into
Yeah, you can go find it if you want. Try. You
No.
can try.
You can try to
But-
find
that.
it.
You can try to
but
find it, but it's not
gone.
there. It's not
It's
there.
gone, and it's
You're
for
not-
the better.
Yeah.
You know, some things just deserve to be in the past, like the
One like
Gooper Gamer,
archive.com.
Gupta Gamer podcast.
Gooper
That's one
Gamer.
thing that Goopa Gamer.
I think the
Poopa.
episodes that you recorded, Kaine, are still on there. Like if you look up Gupta Gamer on Spotify, it still shows up. Like,
Oh no! Oh no!
but
Oh
yeah, we had a
have
podcast
to do
before this.
some-
It it didn't really work out because we weren't tight on
Because
the schedule.
Carson.
Carson's never available. Carson.
I don't have the right equipment for a podcast like that. You want to make it as clear and professional as possible.
Well, we were recording on a phone sitting on my fucking floor. I don't think
Bedroom floor.
I don't think that's very professional.
Well, and no one else knew that, so.
I mean, you could very clearly hear in the mic quality that we were all in the same room.
Yeah.
And then we
Well,
see what we did for that podcast is we went to a Walgreens and there were these like tiny notebooks that were like very cheap.
Wait,
And
I think I still have it.
I also still have it. But there were these tiny notebooks. They were very cheap, off in Walgreens. And we would go through them and write down what we wanted to put in the podcast, like topics. We all each wrote down topics for the podcast, and I don't know if I still have topics in here. I don't think so. You could also see that I use this notebook several times for like Minecraft coordinates when I needed to write them down, or else I just completely forget them. But I don't exactly know if I have any of the topics. Apparently I have my IP in here.
Sad times are upon us. It's gone.
I still have mine. Oh yeah. What I've been doing recently is I've been writing down my dreams into the notebook.
Oh, I'd love to hear some.
No, Bobby.
Love
Let's hear
to.
some of your fucking weird ass hentai filled dreams.
What? Huh?
You know what I'm
No.
talking about, bro. What do you mean, what?
Kaine, do you know what a lucid dream is?
Yes, I know what a lucid dream is. It's a song by.
Such an idiot. Okay, so a lucid dream is when you're in a dream, but you know you're dreaming, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. And a very
Yes.
simple way to achieve this is by writing down your dreams. And I mean,
You do it by writing down your dreams?
Dog, I don't think that's.
it's a way to, remember your dreams. And there's also some key signs while you're in the dream state to just know that you're in a dream. Like you think of holding a gun or something.
Dick and balls.
Do you think having the same nightmare is nightmares all the time, but they're all different?
Huh?
Dog,
What would you rather?
Speaking in
Okay,
riddles.
what would you rather have? The same nightmare over and over again, or a different nightmare every single time, like
The same one?
the same one?
Well, if you had
Would
the
you
same
would you
one,
get like annoyed?
Because then it'd just be a dream eventually.
well,
How would you
no,
be scared of it if it keeps happening?
yeah, exactly. I was about to say,
Oh,
but anyways, I wrote
I need
down a
peace.
couple of my
We need fluff. What do you mean?
dreams, and I specifically wrote down the dates that I wrote them down. But yeah, what you do to write down dreams is immediately after you wake up, you immediately write them down, or else you just 5 minutes goes by, you immediately just completely forget it. Unless you're not the same way. It's different for each person. Anyways,
When Bobby starts trying to lucid dream to fuck Carson's mom in his sleep.
I'm literally not gonna just say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything.
damn. What the fuck? Anyways,
Alright,
since I
alright.
just woke up and wrote these, it is like very broken English. Like here I just have on one of the dreams, I was working in a restaurant, and there it ends. That's all I remember from the dream.
I know your laziness excels any human being, Bobby,
No.
but you need to not just write that.
That was his dream. That was probably his nightmare.
Apparently
actually. That was in
on
the nightmare section.
8/27, 2022, I had my second dream of the night. We just played dumb Roblox games. I just wrote down we. I didn't write down who. I just
we.
We can safely assume that it was
Your
just us.
And then
your
the
sleep
first
paralysis
dream-
demon.
the first dream that day was apparently we replaced an entire guy's house with Lego.
That's awesome.
Epic prank.
Epic! Oh,
Let's
that was the
go.
last dream that I wrote down. Yeah, I've been slacking. Yeah, that's about all I can really get into, or else I'd be exposing too much of my life.
Too much of your life.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Then let's get into these 3x3s.
All right, so of course, when you start a podcast off, it's very hard to get out your personality to the audience. So I had everyone here make a 3x3. It's 9 squares, and you just put. I just told them to put stuff about their personality, but I put a strict criteria. The first row would be your top 3 games. Second row would be your top 3 songs or albums, and the third row would be your top 3 books or TV shows. So, who wants to go first?
I will. The first one in the top. Okay, so the left column is music. All right. The first one, Mad Villain by
He doesn't even know who it's by.
I know who it's by. It's MF Doom and Madlib. That's who it is. It's those two together. It's a combination of them. It's pretty good. It's like
And you own
the
it
best
on
hip hop albums. What?
you own it on vinyl, right? That's what you
Yes.
were reaching for, right?
Yes. Oh wait, this. Oh fuck. Oh son of a.
Technical difficulties from Kaine here.
Got the wrong one.
There we go.
The boy right here.
Damn.
And then the next one is the Forever Story by Jid. That shit banger. Just dropped like 4 weeks ago, maybe. I don't know. Fire front to back. Banger. Has some nice singing. Some parts. Nice rap in other parts.
Now, is this
banger?
the first album
Alright.
by Jid?
I heard some of DiCaprio too. Is that what it's called?
DiCaprio 2 is really good.
Yeah, I heard some of that. You showed me some of the songs on that.
Yeah, personal favorite, 151 Rum. I think it was featured in Euphoria once.
Damn, shit got.
Damn.
She's a banger, bro.
Anyways, what's your next one?
And then the next one is LP by JPEG Mafia.
Yeah, by the way,
Goofy ass beats on this.
didn't
yeah?
tell this guy to draw his. He just did this on his own. Bro.
Yeah, just wanted to make mine a little more unique than you lazy fucks. All right. Goddamn.
Well, I had to make Carson's because he didn't have the materials.
Yeah.
But LP by
This
JPEG
is-
Mafia.
Yeah.
Great album.
Shit got goofy ass beats on it, banger ass beats on it, banger flows. It's amazing. It's great. And
Now,
then
what's your favorite song from it?
I like OG. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Cutie Pie.
Do you count Hazard Duty Pay on there?
Oh yeah, that too. I count that.
Yeah.
Offline, yeah.
Classic.
Bangers. And then the games is the first one is Resident Evil 8. That's Lady Dimitrescu, obviously.
Now,
Banger game.
obviously, why 8 instead of 7? I know you've played 7 the most.
That's not true. I've beaten 8 like 5 times at this point. I went on like a full 2-week thing just beating it over and over again. I
thought
beat
you
it on the hardest difficulty. I love the fucking game.
I thought you beat 7 more than 5 times. How many times have you beat 7?
Probably like the same amount, 4 or 5.
Anyways,
Yeah,
great game.
both pretty good.
I've played it all the way through.
Carson, you got anything to say about Resident Evil 8?
God damn it.
This motherfucker's muted.
Ain't no way we start a podcast. And we always complain about this guy always having the worst schedule. And this motherfucker's muted during the podcast.
Like dog.
Dog. Get your shit
It's
right.
like 50 minutes, bro. Anyways,
literally-
this
Just recording a podcast. And you just have to talk to the camera. And you can't even do that. Okay.
man.
Anyways. Continuing.
Yes. This next one, everybody knows, bro. Ain't no way you don't know what this logo is. It's a little lopsided, but it's obviously BO2 Call of Duty, and it's a Call of Duty BO2, and it's pretty good.
Obviously.
Very
but-
nostalgic. Yeah, obviously.
So you decided to pick Black Ops 2 for your favorite Call of Duty game? Why is that?
Yes.
Is it just because you've played it the most?
Yeah, and also that's like the first. Well, no, first one was World at War, but this was like the main Call of Duty Zombies game I played when growing up on the Xbox 360. So.
But you're saying it's better than Black Ops 3?
No, I just like it more because of nostalgic purposes.
Of course.
Of course. And then this
Motherfucker
third
put
one.
Geometry Dash on his motherfucker.
Yeah, Geometry Dash, bro. I used to play this all the time in like 7th, 8th grade, bruh. Like all the time.
How many
Lunch
hours
the
would you
entire
say
time.
you have on it?
Probably like a couple weeks, honestly. I used to play this used to play it so much, like in my free time. It's what I'd be playing. Sad
mean,
life.
How many times have you lost your fucking account and had to repeat?
I've probably had to re-beat Deadlocked like 3 times because I've lost my account because I keep forgetting the password. It's bad.
How? I don't get how people just forget their password. I mean, on Steam right now, you currently have 42 hours. That's clearly not your full time because
On my phone.
you've played it on your phone so many times. What's the hardest level you've beaten on it?
Probably Deadlocked.
I mean, yeah, of course.
You classify that as an artist?
Oh, now you're gonna chime in. Yes. Now to the meat, to the nice. I am the one who knocks. All right, this is obviously Breaking Bad. There's meth in a Ziploc bag, obviously. Blue Crystal. This show, bruh. Best show. That's all I have to say. Kid Named Finger. Better Call Saul. Best show. They're tied. Same thing. Moral Oral. Bruh.
Now, what the fuck is moral?
Okay, so Moral Oral is like it's a claymation sitcom that was on Adult Swim or Comedy Central, one of them, and yeah, it's just like it makes fun of like religion and stuff. It's pretty funny.
Damn.
Like that's not like the only thing that it makes fun of, but that's like the main thing. It's just kind of funny. Just like the tone, it's like tongue in cheek, kind of goofy.
Yeah,
It's like Robot Chicken.
Bro, Robot Chicken is ass.
You
I
think
watched,
so?
yeah, I watched like 3 episodes of that. That shit was ass.
The animation is like Robot Chicken.
But
it's
the
like that.
animation in it was good.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty. All right, who's
Okay.
next?
Carson, you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah. No, I'll go. Sorry.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Starting up. Top left.
Nah, not starting in the top left, bro. We're starting in the top middle, all right? We gotta get we gotta get down and dirty right at the beginning, all right?
Come
What is your
on,
opinion on
bro.
music again, Carson? What's your opinion on music?
Absolutely amazing, bro. First off, we start with Backstreet Boys. You
That is-
already
oh my
know,
God.
but that you are my fire type
We're
shit.
gonna
You know
get
what I
a
mean?
fucking copyright.
Then we go to. You already know, Payboy Nerd, Razor Sharp. You already know. Come on.
What's the
It's
song?
nostalgic.
Sing
It's
the
good.
song.
It's good.
Sing the song.
You know, type shit. All right. And then we have, can you feel my heart? Type, you know what I mean? All right. Then after that, out of the way.
Okay.
Then,
But your opinion on music
Nah.
is,
What is
actual
your trash take on music? All right.
it's good. I just don't listen, like, I don't look out for albums. I just pick out songs that I like, and then I just listen to them.
Bro is not human.
Dog, probably the only song this man has listened to in the past 5 years is Swimming Pools, like 50 times probably. And then
I like other songs by
he-
Kendrick.
Bro, this man's music taste is limited
Uh-huh.
to the
What
GTA
about-
5 radio soundtrack only.
You like Kendrick, Carson? What about For Free, huh? What about like literally one of the best interludes ever created
No.
ever?
No, that's all right.
And why do you think For Free isn't a good interlude? I mean, why do you think that?
In my taste, it's not.
He, for Carson, music
I don't
is
like
just
obnoxious singing.
beeps and boops. Honestly.
Stop dogging. Put your man pants on before you start riding again, Bobby. All right. First, top left, we got Fallout New Vegas. Open world, really good. Bethesda, really good game company.
Carson's
I
trash
like
at it
it.
though.
All right, but why do you like
Better
it
than you,
over
King.
4?
Wait, what?
Why do you like it over 4?
I don't know. It's just there's more dialogue, and I think there's more quests to get into. It's a lot more buggy, so you can get away with a lot more. I think that's what makes it fun. Yeah, and then next we got Minecraft.
Specifically,
Basic bitch, bro. This man
Come
copied
on.
off of my list, bro. Look at the
Come-
next game. He copied off my list.
wait.
Bro, it's
Going
it's
back to
on- it's
Minecraft. Going back to
shit.
Minecraft. Is it specifically like Xbox One edition or Xbox 360 edition? PC?
No,
It's
it's
just Minecraft
all of
as a
them.
total.
Yeah, it's Minecraft as an overall. There's mini games that you can do with other people. You can basically do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
He copied
That's
off my
it's a
list
basic thing.
twice.
And
I can't believe this.
and then the next is Black Ops 2. Overall best game. One of the best zombies, best multiplayer, and the best campaign. Don't care what anyone says. Black Ops 2 has the best campaign. out
Carson,
of
you know
all
it's
of them.
okay to be wrong, right?
No. Because I'm not.
It's okay to be wrong.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm not wrong. Whatever you say. And then we go into the
Wait.
shows
Carson,
and movies.
why did you
What?
choose Black Ops 2 to be the best Call of Duty? Why didn't you choose like
Because-
Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare?
Duh, because is not an answer.
No,
because-
no.
He then
He's,
has Black Ops 2 on his list too.
listen,
That's what yeah.
Anyways,
Black Ops 2
And straight up.
has a campaign where the outcome is your decisions that you make in the game. That's what I mostly like about
Carson.
it.
Oh,
Because
Carson,
it's
really?
known
Okay,
to
so
be a
hold on.
shooter.
We were playing Xbox a little bit before this, all right? And this man's like, "What is Mass Effect? What even is it? Why is it a thing?" Yet his favorite campaign is Black Ops 2 because it has different endings. Dog.
Is that what Mass Effect is? Because I don't know.
Yes.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
Well, you were like hating on it, bro. You weren't just like, "Oh, I don't know."
I wasn't really hating on it.
You
I was
were
confronting
hatefully
it.
ignorant.
Like,
You're like, "Oh,
Like-
what is this? Like, what even is
no,
Mass
I
Effect? What is this
I
shit?
didn't. I did not
What is
say
this?
like
What is
that.
this little piece of shit?"
Oh my god. Well, that's putting words in my mouth completely. Okay. Now, we go to the shows. Breaking Bad, amazing show.
No, it's actually
good.
trash.
But
What are you talking about?
then now we go to JoJo because you already know JoJo. I'm gonna hit you with my stand or Star Platinum. Now
Soda,
we got-
okay, but why did you choose part 3 out of all of the parts?
because I had big buff men fighting each other with big buff stands. Okay. Now we
That's-
go
wait,
to
whoa, whoa,
regular
Carson loves
show.
men, by the way.
Whoa, but isn't that part 5 and 4 too?
No, not
Part
big-
five has skinny men.
No. Yeah, part 4 is skinny men, big stands. Part 5 is small people.
Yeah,
Small
Carson
stance.
needs big men with big throbbing muscles.
Exactly.
Throbbing
Okay,
cocks.
It needs to be a little
Regular show.
homoerotic.
Damn.
regular show is I'm not by much, but regular show for me beats Adventure Time. Not by much though, not by much at all. But I think it has well developed characters. Adventure Time usually has spin off character. You see him one thing. So regular show is stick around. It's for the story. It's other stuff like that. But sometimes they go out of pocket, like just doing some random shit, and which is also really funny in my opinion. But yeah, that's my list.
All right, I'm gonna say a hot take right here. Personally, I think the best Call of Duty campaign is Advanced Warfare.
I like it. I like that take. I like that hot take. That's a good hot take.
I mean, I think it was the first campaign I played, and I mean, Kevin Spacey.
The fact that Kevin Spacey's in it, I mean, that kind of takes it down a little bit. But I mean, the animation. Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know what Kevin Spacey has done? Dog, what do you mean?
I mean,
oh my
Kevin
God,
Spacey...
Kevin Spacey, I love him.
Okay, no. What the fuck? No. Okay, Kevin Spacey as a person is terrible. His acting, though. And the fact that he was in that... By the way, this was completely before he did all that...
Doesn't matter.
Stuff.
You don't know if it was before he did it. It was before he got called out for doing it. It was before he got...
I guess, but still. The Advanced Warfare campaign is so good. I mean, it was the first Call of Duty that had, like, advanced movement, hence the name Advanced Warfare. It added exos. Controversial.
And this man also loves Infinite Warfare, so...
What? I mean, the Infinite Warfare campaign is great.
Facts.
But Infinite Warfare multiplayer was dog shit.
Come on, what do you mean?
No.
Multiplayer was fine, zombies was trash.
Everyone was playing
NV4.
with the NV4. Not a single person wasn't.
Exactly.
Anyways, getting on to my 3x3. Of course, I got to start off with... What do you want me to start off with, Kaine?
Let's start off with your manga taste.
All right. So I tend to like manga more than TV, so I just put a bunch of manga.
So quirky. I like reading, except in English class.
Shut up. Anyways,
no.
Light. In the background, you can see that I...
Actually, we can't see the...
Good.
I don't own all of them. I don't own any of the JoJo, but starting out at the top, it's Blue Period.
You got a transformer in your room?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
What was that?
It's my mic stand.
Don't sound like a fucking mic stand.
Okay, it's not doing it anymore. Anyways, starting off at the top, we got Blue Period. It's about a art student trying to get into art college. It's pretty good. Anyways, second we have JoJo, as mentioned before, but specifically Part 8, JoJolion, because I personally think it's the best part. Nobody's gonna dog on me for that.
Nah, Part 8 pretty good.
What?
Haven't read it, but pretty good. I watched summaries.
Honestly, classic. Haven't read it. But moving on, the next one is Hell's Paradise. It's in the Sengoku era of Japan, or most commonly known as feudal Japan. And basically, it's a bunch of criminals. They get sent to an island of death, and they have to find the
Australia.
key to immortality. And a bunch of creatures and shit stop them. Moving on to music. Personally, my favorite album of all time, Because the Internet by Childish Gambino. Honestly, I have it on vinyl.
Okay.
Uh,
Honestly, I got that shit on vinyl.
Personally, my favorite song from it is Shadows. Great song. That's all I can say. The next artist is Glaive. It's hyperpop. I get made fun of all the time for listening to hyperpop. I don't know why. Anyways, you can see I have one of his albums in the back. And the other album I have in the back is The Next Square, FLCL. It's a anime with a absolutely phenomenal soundtrack. Yep. Really, all I can say about that. Starting at the top of the games, my favorite game of all time is Portal 2. I don't know, the nostalgia of going back and playing that. It's such a quick and easy game that I can just go back and play it at any time, and it only takes like what, 5 hours to beat it. I mean, I can pretty much speed run it at this point since I've played it and beaten it like over 6 times. I mean, to come specifically Portal 2, because they also added the co-op mode where you can just play it with your friends. Of course, on my YouTube channel, I've had 2 videos uploaded of me playing it with a certain other person in this call, Kaine. Unfortunately, I never finished that series because my editor stopped editing. But we
gotta edit your own stuff.
We don't even need to get into that, really. Anyways, honestly, great game, great story. I mean, there's not much else I can say about Portal 2. Next game, Nier Automata. Another game, or it has a great soundtrack. I really like its soundtrack. I've listened to it all the way through. I'm currently looking into maybe getting a vinyl. You guys can talk. You don't have to be completely silent as I'm reading all
Well,
this.
I mean,
I'm just listening.
I don't know much about these things, so I'm listening.
Okay. Anyways, you guys know a little about the next thing, Battle Block
Yes.
Theater, because we've all played it.
You would always rage quit when me and Carson would kill you.
Because it was always me against both of you.
Because you're better than us. What do you mean?
Exactly. I am better.
And yet we still beat your ass. It's crazy.
Because you teamed up on me.
But you're better.
Anyways, that's my 3x3.
That's the 3x3s.
Yeah,
All right,
about it.
now Carson, the time has come. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you already said it. What?
Yeah, no, I want to. Were you not here, or did you just leave?
Well, I guess it's just time for me and Bobby to show off the cool shit we have.
Okay.
So I got this box set of a Tyler the Creator "Call Me If You Get Lost" cassette. The cassette, obviously, comes with a nice little tee. Comes with some stuff that it says.
Damn.
And then,
Ever worn it before?
and then "Call Me If You Get Lost." Yeah. Never worn it before.
Damn, I could tell because it was folded up all neatly, and now you're just shoving it back into the box.
Yep. It can go back in there. All right, Bobby, you got it.
I can get all my vinyls.
Got all your vinyls. That's the only thing you own that you're proud of?
No, I can do other things. Glaive, Post Malone, other vinyls. There, I can just turn it around and just show. So I have Call Me If You Get Lost, Igor, Flower Boy, Man on the Moon 3, Man on the Moon 2, Man on the Moon, XXX Tentacion's Question Mark album, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino, and Because the Internet by Childish Gambino. Here, back here, I have, of course, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I don't even know if you can hear me at this point.
We can definitely hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Anyways, I had My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy back there, and I have the FLCO original soundtrack. My 2 copies
Yes.
of Morales and the Big Steppers, because I ordered the first one, this one, that's still in the wrapping, and then I went to Target and saw that there was a exclusive translucent silver version, and of course I
Had to cop.
just had to cop. As I'm struggling to put this back, and of course after that I have Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, then Kids See Ghosts by Kids See Ghosts.
Yes.
Strangely enough, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 soundtrack, but not Volume 1. And then another Glaive vinyl. Yeah, that's all the vinyls I have. Do you have more vinyls than just Mad Villain?
Matter of fact, I do.
That's crazy. It's almost like I knew that and asked you just because.
There's a banger album right here by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Madlib got a lot of bangers, I guess. Pinata.
Damn.
Nice ass fucking album. We got something a little different here. Here's a British a British female rapper.
Dang.
I forget what it's called. Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. Pretty good. Pretty nice production on it with some good.
The rapper. What's their name?
Oh, by Lil Sims.
I see. Aren't they the one who did the Venom 2 soundtrack?
Yeah. Well, not the soundtrack.
Or one song from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that.
You already said the Tyler the Creator ones, right?
You have all of them?
Yeah.
All right.
You already said all those.
And then you have all the Kendrick ones.
Yeah.
Do you have Untitled Unmastered?
No, not yet.
Bro, I need to cop that too.
And then there's Taboo by Denzel Curry.
Classic.
This one's a classic. This one's a banger.
As we're talking about this, in Carson's mind, he's just going beep boop, beep boop, beep boop,
Beep boop, beep boop.
beep boop. He isn't comprehending any of this.
It's got a nice red vinyl.
Oh yeah, my Post Malone vinyl has a translucent green.
Ooh.
And the Guardians of the Galaxy is like a really, really good orange. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I might add pictures of them as I'm saying.
Yeah. And then there's Unlocked
Bro, I
by
never got that. I
Denzel Curry.
literally had that on my Amazon list.
And this is shit. Fucking production's crazy. Some fucking MF Doom type production. It's crazy, bro.
By Kenny Beats, right?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, Kenny.
Damn!
And then, number one album from 2016, above Untitled Unmastered, is Atrocity Exhibition by Danny Brown, bro. This shit. It's pretty good. It's pretty deep.
I was streaming my TikTok For You page once to everyone, and I just so happened to get a video where this guy was going over the top albums of 2016, and this motherfucker says, where is Danny Brown's album? And then it immediately fucking appears.
Yeah. And then another Danny Brown one. You Know What I'm Saying? Came out in 2019. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. And then, oh yes, classic from 1999. The posters are right here behind me. Oh wait, which one did I pull out? Operation Doomsday by MF Doom.
Damn.
And then, oh yes, this next one is pretty nice. This is probably my favorite one that I have. This, and it's a pretty gigantic fucking cover for vinyl. It's a Food by MF Doom. It's got some nice art in there. It's a nice, indeed, very nice art.
It's a real shame that
Can't see it.
Carson can't see it because he's talking to us through Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinyl?
That was green, and then
Green? What? I'm going colorblind.
and then a nice bright pink one.
Damn.
And then instead of the lame normal version of Damn, like Roberto has over here, I spent like $20 to $30 extra to get the collector's version because I love wasting money.
Where it has the track list reversed.
Just reversed, yes. And the track list is just reversed, and it's got a number on it, so. And that's all she wrote for those.
Damn.
Carson, you got anything to?
No, he doesn't have any vinyls
add-
because he's a loser.
Hey, come on.
You are a loser. Just accept it.
Anyways, continue. Have anything cool to share with us, Carson? You can just take a picture and I'll add it in post-production. If you talk about anything. Carson, got anything cool to share with us?
About the music?
No, just in your room.
Oh, I don't got really anything cool in my room.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Fucking loser.
I mean,
Lame,
I mean-
bro.
the only thing that's really cool in my room is that I have like a Universal over in the park.
What?
What?
Oh, did my
You
shit
got
cut out?
Universal in your room?
Oh, so I have a Harry Potter wand that interacts with the park at Universal.
Dang,
I guess that's
crazy.
pretty cool.
You buy that and then you bring it home and it does absolutely fucking jack shit.
Well, it's a souvenir.
You know what?
This man dipped.
You know what? Gone. What?
I have a fucking lightsaber. Fuck you. Bitch.
And Bobby starts pulling out the lightsaber.
Anyways, is that all we have to really show?
Yeah.
All right. I guess we can end our first episode off here. Hope you enjoyed listening to us bicker and
then
show off our shit in our room. Just
sorry for the audio listeners that literally do not get to experience any of that at all.
Yeah,
Any
if
of
you're
the last
listening
10 minutes.
with audio, honestly,
We
just
apologize.
go
Sorry.
Just go to the YouTube
Just
channel,
go
bro.
to the YouTube channel, The Crib. It's just named The Crib. I
It's
think the
a-
URL might be The Crib Podcast. I don't. Okay, no, it's just The Crib Podcast.
YouTube.com/ The
That's
Crib
pretty
Podcast.
much it. Any words of encouragement? Any goodbye words, Carson? Kaine?
Hope you enjoyed.
Audio listeners, Kaine is intently staring a hole through us, into his camera, and he's not stopping. Anyways, goodbye.